Hey, Sam.
Yeah.
It's time for a fabulous, flamboyant, fast story time.
Oh, Could we be talking about the letter F today?
We are talking about the letter F today.
Fun!
Fantastic.
Super fun.
So let's get started.
Let's get started. Okay. You know how we always have to get started, right? I'm feeling wiggly. Are you feeling wiggly? Let's do some wiggling all together. We're going to start out by wiggling these. Wiggle your fingers.
Finger starts with F, Sam.
It does. Good job. And down below, let's wiggle our toes. Does phalanges start with F?
No
It doesn't.
PH.
Yeah. Okay, time to wiggle these. What are these?
Oh, shoulders.
Shoulders. Ah, that's good. You take this wiggle seriously, you get a nice little stretch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, now for my favorite one. Wiggle your nose. Okay, now it's time to wiggle everything! Wiggle everything, get all those wiggles out of you! Now, whew, all the wiggles are out of me, and I will be as still as can be as we share fabulous, fantastic stories featuring the letter F.
So, Sam, every week I show you some things and they start with the letter of the day. Are you ready for today's game?
I am totally ready.
Okay, this is one of life's necessary items.
Forks! Yes!
This
I love
is
forks.
from a sport that neither you or I follow, but many people do.
Football.
In the summer, when it's hot, we use one of these.
Oh, we have one going by our desk all the time. Fan. It's very hot in the library workroom.
This one, if you want to torture your brother or sister, you tickle them with this.
Feather. One of probably the second most evil craft supply.
Yes. Okay,
Glitter being
this one's probably going to confuse you, but think about the back half of the word, not the front half.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm ready. Frankfurter fish. Okay. So goldfish, right?
Yeah, it looks like a goldfish, but
it does.
it's
Or
a
like
fish.
koi. I mean, the first thing I thought was koi, and then I'm like, well, I'm sure it's not a. That's a very specific thing. Yeah. Okay, we're ready, right? We got some words. It's time to do our favorite word chant. Heckety peckety bumblebee. So, what one-syllable word should we try out, Amy?
Fish.
Fish. Okay, let's do a fish. Let's do it. Goes like this. Heckety peckety bumblebee, won't you say this word with me? Fish. 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 Fish! That's a good one.
Yeah, that's fun.
2 syllables. Let's see. We did feathers, right? Let's do a feather.
Yeah.
Feather is a good word. Okay, that's solid. Let's do it. Heckety peckety bumblebee, won't you say this word with me? Feather. Feather. Feather! Feather! Okay, so 1 and 2. We're up to 1, 2, 3 syllables.
What's the three? Oh, I got it. It stands on one leg.
Ooh, and
Flamingo.
Pink. All right, let's do a flamingo. I love a flamingo. Goes like this. Uh-oh, there goes a cat. That's not a flamingo right there. Okay. Heckety peckety bumblebee, won't you say this word with me? Flamingo. 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 Flamingo! Oh, that was a good one.
That was
Yeah,
good.
I love a flamingo. Okay, so 4 syllables.
That's hard.
It is hard. There's like some weird, complicated words like federation and fettuccine. I'm not into that word. Not feeling the carbs right now.
No. Most of the ones I'm thinking of are only 3, or they're adjectives.
Yeah. Yeah, like friendliness. Let's see, what's it gonna be? Well, Maybe we just won't do a four-syllable. That feels wrong, right?
Sam, you're such a fuddy-duddy. I don't know.
Fuddy-duddy! Oh, yeah, we got it. Okay, we got our super fuddy-duddy. It's fun to say, too. So let's do it. Heckety-peckety bumblebee, won't you say this word with me? Fuddy-duddy. 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 Fuddy-duddy! How many times do you get to scream the word fuddy-duddy at the top of your lungs?
That was fun.
It's a good day in this house.
Sam, that was super fun. Now
Fabulous.
it's time for our favorite time. Well, my favorite time, the book.
Oh, what do you got? What's going on today?
Well, I have a book by one of my favorite author illustrators, and people out there, if you do not know this author illustrator, you should check him out. This is Mark Teague's The Sky is Falling.
Yeah, he did all the dinosaur books. I mean, he wasn't the author, but he illustrated all the dinosaur books.
He did. Yeah, he's
The How to
amazing.
Dinosaur. He is. I love him.
Okay, everybody, it's time for our story, The Sky is Falling by Mark Teague. Fox. One day, an acorn hit Chicken Little on the head. She popped up screeching, "The sky is falling! The sky is falling!" "I don't think so," said Squirrel. Squirrel knew a thing or two about acorns. See, it fell from a tree. But Chicken Little was not listening. "The sky is falling! The sky is falling!" Soon all the chickens were in a tizzy. Chickens are like that. "The sky is falling! The sky is falling!" they cried. They danced around the yard, flapping their wings. "What's going on?" asked Rabbit. "Chicken Little says the sky is falling," the chickens shouted. "Boy, is that dumb," said Rabbit. "Of course," said Squirrel. "The sky is falling! The sky is falling!" the chickens breakdanced. They did the pogo and the splits. "What's up?" asked Cat, curious as always. "Chicken Little thinks the sky is falling," said Rabbit. Squirrel explained to her about the acorn. "You must be kidding," said Cat. "The sky is falling! The sky is falling!" squawked the chickens. They did the moonwalk, the mambo, and the twist. "The chickens look like they are having fun," said Squirrel. "You know," said Rabbit, "I was thinking the same thing." "Should we try it?" asked Cat. Soon they were all dancing around the barnyard. They did the rumba, the waltz, and the hokey pokey. The other farm animals joined in. They formed a conga line. They shouted, "The sky is falling! The sky is falling!" Fox watched all of it from behind an apple tree. He was the cleverest of the animals and had never been fooled. "Look at those dodos," he thought. "Hey, what are you doing?" he hollered. "The sky is falling! The sky is falling!" they shouted. "Those loons will believe anything," thought Fox. His scheme was working. "If the sky is falling, why are you dancing?" "Why not?" they cried. "Because you should be hiding. That's why," said Fox. They ignored him and kept dancing. Thinking about dinner, Fox said, "You know the perfect place to hide? My den." "But why aren't you dancing?" asked Chicken Little. Fox began to feel annoyed. "Because it makes no sense. Everyone dances when the sky is falling," Chicken Little explained. "Look." Fox watched the other animals. "He can't dance," clucked the other chickens. "Of course I can," Fox said quickly. "Watch this." He danced around the apple tree. He did the limbo, the lindy, and the lambada. He danced until he forgot why he was dancing. Then an apple fell and bonked him on the head. Chicken Little began pecking in the yard. The other chickens joined her. The pigs and ducks and goats wandered back to the barn. Cat and Rabbit dragged Fox back to his den. "This is one dumbbell fox," said Cat. "I'll say," said Rabbit. "But that is one smart bird," said Squirrel, chewing her acorn thoughtfully. "Even if the sky isn't falling." And that is the story of The Sky is Falling by Mark Teague.
Oh, Mark Teague is the bomb. I love his books. Okay,
I think
now
there's
it's time
a lot
for...
of life lessons in that one.
Well, yes. And now it's time for a song that also includes many a life lesson, or perhaps not. But F is our letter of the week, and it would not be a good story time if we didn't celebrate frogs in some way.
You know, they're my favorite.
And when you have 5 of them, you get 2 Fs. 5 green and speckled frogs. All right, like I said, we're going to sing a song celebrating the frog. And how many frogs do we have here? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they are green and speckled. So perhaps we should sing the song 5 green and speckled frogs. It goes like this. It goes, 5 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 1, 2, 3, 4 green speckled frogs. Glub, glub. 4 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there were 4, and we took 1 away. So now there are 1, 2, 3 green speckled frogs. Glub, glub. 3 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 2 green speckled frogs. Glub, glub. 2 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there is 1 green speckled frog. Glub, glub. 1 green and speckled frog sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. She jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are no green speckled frogs. Glub, glub.
Sam, that was fantabulous.
Frogtastic.
Okay, I've got a riddle this week that I think it's gonna stump you.
Oh, I'm ready. Now I feel like I've got to rise to the challenge.
Why can't a hand be 12 inches long?
Because it's not a foot.
You got it.
That's a good one. I like that. I think Nick's going to like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that was super fun. But now we're at the finish of our F story time.
I found it very fulfilling to have this friendly, fun story time.
Me too. So, without further ado, let's say our goodbye chant. And it's a fun way to finish up the story time. And it goes like this. It goes, see you later, alligator.
Bug, ladybug.
See you soon, baboon.
Bye-bye, butterfly.
Better swish, jellyfish.
Blow a kiss Goldfish.
Time to shake, rattlesnake.
Dinosaur.
Be sweet, parakeet.
Let's jam, Sam.
Let's jam.
I'll see you next week for the letter G.